Hello. And this is going to be, as requested, a GarageBand with voiceover tutorial. If you don't know how to use GarageBand, I suggest going to my previous videos on GarageBand because I went through it in pretty good detail. You can find that on my channel. So I'm going to go ahead and get started.
1256, slide to unlock. Native apps folder, 1 new item, 12, Google apps folder, not music folder, 12 apps. GarageBand.
Load up GarageBand here.
Landscape, alert, gesture conflict with system zoom, GarageBand and zoom both use similar gestures. Yes. No, button.
If you have Zoom and VoiceOver running at the same time, you'll get this message.
Gesture conflict with system zoom. GarageBand and zoom both use similar gestures. Do you want to continue using system zoom with GarageBand? Carriage, language, settings, volume.
Hang on, let me...
Speech rate. 95%, 98, 60%.
There we go.
Gesture conflict with system zoom. GarageBand and zoom both use similar gestures. Do you want to continue using system zoom with GarageBand? No, button.
I'm gonna click no.
GarageBand, landscape.
GarageBand loading up.
Grand piano track.
Okay, so I already have a project running here. I'll go ahead and turn my phone around and show that. But what I'm going to do is, if you look up in the top left corner,
Menu, button.
you'll see a menu. And you have these options.
My songs, button. Instruments, button. My songs.
So I'm going to go to my songs. It's going to load for a second. And if you go to that same menu,
New, button.
you go to new.
News icon, new song, button.
You can have a new song,
Copy from,
copy from,
iTunes, button. Use iCloud, switch button.
and you
on.
can toggle use iCloud, which I do.
New song, button.
So I'm going to click new song.
My songs, button. Keyboard, play an on-screen
And
keyboard,
here
piano,
you
organ,
are
and sing
in your instrument list. You start out with keyboard.
Keyboard, play
If
an
you
on-screen
take
keyboard,
three
piano,
three
organ,
fingers and
sing
swipe left or right, I'm going to go ahead and go left.
Drums, tap on drums to create a beat.
There's drums,
Guitar amp, plug in your guitar and play through classic amps and stomp boxes.
guitar amp,
Audio recorder, record your voice or any sound.
recorder,
Sampler, record a song, then play it with the on-screen music keyboard.
the sampler,
Smart drums, place drums on a grid to create beats.
smart drums,
Smart strings,
Smart
tap to play a
strings,
crystal or smart bass,
smart
tap strings to
bass,
play bass line, smart keyboard,
smart
tap keys to create
keyboard,
keyboard, smart guitar, start
and
an
smart
on-screen
guitar.
to play keyboard, play an on-screen keyboard with piano, organ, and synth sounds.
All right, so this is what you first start out with. And it's going to ask you to choose what instrument you want to start off with. I'm going to make a beat
Drums,
first.
tap on drums to create a beat.
And instead of using smart drums, I'm going to go ahead and make my own because I
Tap on
want
drums
to
to create a
demonstrate direct touch. And then
menu, button.
I'm going to go to menu.
My songs, button. Instruments, button. Classic studio kit.
And I'm going to go to Classic Studio Kit, and I'm going to change it
Classic drum machine, house drum machine.
to the house drum machine. Is this the one I want? Let's see. It's going to load up here.
Kit,
No, that's not the kick I want.
menu. House drum machine.
I'll show you how I'm doing that in a second.
Classic drum machine. Kit.
There we go. Okay, so when you interact with, I'm going to go ahead and show that.
Instrument settings, button.
When you interact with this,
Cowbell.
when you interact with that, it will go into what's called direct touch mode. So basically, wherever you touch on the screen, anyway,
Jam session, jam session.
oops, I didn't mean to click that.
Hi-hat, floor tom.
Anyway, so that's direct touch. That's how it works for every instrument, which is awesome. But here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go in and set the beats per minute, And if you look at the top right,
Settings.
you can go to settings. And
Speaker at 2x tilde icon. Button.
like I said, if you want to know about all of this, you can either request another tutorial on how to use the program, or you can look back at my previous ones.
Song. Button. 2 of 2.
I'm going to go to the song tab.
Selected. Song.
You get to the tabs up top, and
Tempo.
I'm going to go to tempo. You can also use direct touch
Tempo.
here.
Setting. Tap to set tempo. Button.
Do.
Tempo.
There you go.
Tempo. 86. Adjust.
So it's
song.
86 beats per minute.
Menu. Button.
And I have it so that it counts in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up top and I'm going to hit record. And when you record, what you want to do is as soon as you hit record, it's going to give you a 4-beat count in. I have that setting on. And when it gives you that 4-beat count in, you want to go ahead and interact with this machine, with the drum machine. Let me go ahead and reject that because I'm in the middle of this. But I'm actually going to change my screen volume.
Screen brightness. 6, 7, 8, 9, 100%.
That's better. Now I can actually see it.
GarageBand.
The only reason I'm actually looking at it is so I can make sure I'm doing this right. You go ahead and hit record, and then as soon as you hit record,
GarageBand.
you want to interact with this. So
Record. Button. Record.
and I just made a mistake.
Play.
What you want to make sure you do is you want to make sure your timeline head, which is right under that
Snare.
thing of buttons at the top, right under that line of buttons, you can either find it with your finger, which is obviously really hard to do,
Record.
or
Button.
you can
Settings. Button.
highlight your settings button and swipe over.
Master timeline. Playback head. Adjustable. Bar 8. Beat 1.
And if you swipe
Playback.
down,
New notification from Facebook. Facebook. Sue Garrison commented on your status. Are you done with school? Quotation mark.
haha,
Bar 7. Playback head. Bar 6. Bar 5. Playback head. Bar 4. Bar 3. Bar 2. Bar 1.
and now I'm at bar 1.
Adjustable. Record.
You want to always make sure you're at bar 1 when you record, unless you want to do something and record from a different position.
New notification from messages. Facebook. Sue Garrison commented on your status. Are you done with school?
Sorry about that.
Record. Button. Record. Button.
Now,
Play.
with drums, you're automatically going to have your
Tracks. Perform.
a setting on to where,
Button. Selected. Classic.
let me go ahead and delete
Classic
that.
drum machine.
I'll
Selected.
explain how to do
Classic
that in a
drum machine.
second.
Loop. Menu item. Delete. Menu item. Perform. Tracks.
You're automatically going to have a setting on to where you can record one track, like I record a kick, and then you can go back and you can record another track.
Master timeline. Playback head. Bar 1. Playback head.
And let me actually make sure I have this counting on.
Metronome. Switch button. Count in. Switch button. On.
Yep.
Done. Menu. Record. Button.
See, it'll start playing it back.
Record. Button. Play.
And I'm going to go ahead and
Master timeline. Bar 7. Bar 3. Bar 2. Playback. Bar 1. Settings. Button.
I'm going to go ahead and quantize that.
Track. Button. 1 of 2. Selected. Track. 1 of 2. Echo. Reverb. Quantization. 1/16 note. 1/4 note. 1/ selected. 1/16.
Okay, so it is
Button.
quantized.
Menu. Button. Sphere.
And you know what? I'm gonna turn velocity off too.
Velocity sensitivity. Velocity sensitivity. Off. Selected. Done. Button. Snare. Clap. Hi-hat. Shaker. Crash. High tom. Kick.
Do I want to clap?
55%.
Yeah, I want to clap.
Record. Button.
There we go.
Record. Button. Play.
Alright, I go ahead and pause that. I'm going to go ahead in my timeline.
Master top. Bar 4. Bar 2. Bar 1.
And then
Back. Adjustable. Lower tom.
I like that. So I'm going to
Record. Button.
crap.
Play.
It's really hard to do multiple kicks with voiceover. Let me try that again.
Master top. Bar 8. Bar 1. Play back head. Record. Button.
It's going to quantize that for me. Ooh. I don't like that. Let's see what it does. There we go.
Record. Button.
I'm going to turn that bass down a bit.
Play. Button.
All right.
Master timeline. Bar 1. Hi-hat open. Hi-hat closed. Skips. Shaker.
Let's see.
Record. But. Play.
It wasn't recording.
Master timeline.
What kind of
Bar
joke?
1.
I'm not editing this video or anything, so. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see what it does. Okay, I like that.
Play. Bar 1.
Let's see, what else do I want to add?
Hi-hat closed. Right cymbal. Cowbell. Crash cymbal. High tom.
Okay.
Record. Button. Record. Button.
Hold up.
Play. Button. Master timer. Bar 1. Playback head. Hi-hat open. Record. Button. Record. Button. Play.
I like that. And I'm going to go ahead and put my timeline back to the beginning.
Master time. Bar zip. Bar one. Track.
And flip to my track view.
Menu.
And now I'm going to show you what you can do with this. That's what that first beat track, that might be hard to see because my screen volume's on all the way up. But like I said, this is mainly for voiceover users. But I am going to show you what you can do with the track view in the next part. So now that we got our beat laid down,
Screen lock.
I am going to end this part, and I will see you at the next.